Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Jasmine and I am the creator of this channel right here, Stay Classy by Jazzy, your personal how-to guide. So today I have a tutorial for you guys on how to create these really cute Instagram highlight covers for your Instagram stories. Now they're actually pretty simple and I think they're really aesthetically pleasing and a great way to organize the layout of your bio on your Instagram profile. So if you're interested in learning how to make these, stay tuned. Alright, I apologize in advance because I am doing this on my phone. I will be screen recording everything that I'm doing, so I will be looking down most of the time, but I'll try to remember to look up so I can like engage and talk to you guys, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so first what you will need is, of course, the Instagram app. And you'll also need the app Canva, which is a very easy, friendly design app for people who are like graphic designers, but also those who are not professional graphic designers, and it kind of looks like this. So I'm gonna scoot over it quick so you can see it. So this is what it looks like as an app, and you have so many different options. You have like, you can make designs for Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat GeoFilter, your Instagram stories, which is really helpful, which is what we'll use today. You're gonna tap it, and you're gonna click blank. Now, the next step is background or color. So for people who just want to do this just because they think it's really cute and it's fun, then I would suggest using like a favorite color or a color that you really like. And for those who have a brand or business and want to keep that brand noticeable, I would use your brand's color or one of your brand's key colors. So for me, I'm trying to make a brand for Stay Classy by Jazzy. So I'm gonna do like a purplish lilac color. I would recommend doing it on Canva. So you just tap it and then scroll down, and since my color is purple, I'm going to choose purple. So this purple is great, but it's too dark for my brand's color. So what you're going to do is take the little plus sign and you're going to tap it, and you can adjust the color. So my color is a little bit like pinkish and maybe a little bit lighter. And okay, so many notifications. And a little bit lighter, maybe like a more pinker. So I'm gonna adjust that real quick. All right, I think that works. So I'm going to hit done, and it's gonna save as a custom color for you. If you don't wanna do that and you wanna use something else like maybe like a white marble background, what you would do is go to Google and type in, oh, I already have it, but you would type in white marble background, and then you would choose whatever marble background you like. The first one that popped up just was convenient and actually worked with the size or dimensions of the story for Instagram, so I'm just gonna screenshot it. And then I'm going to crop it, and then it looks good. So I'll hit done, and I'll save it to my camera roll. And then we're gonna go back to Canva, and I'm gonna save that for right now. And let's pretend like you're starting from the very beginning. You'll go to your story, hit blank, and then you will say tap to edit, and you're gonna go to camera roll, and you're just gonna select the picture that you just screenshotted, which is the white marble background. Tap it, and it automatically resizes to the size of the Instagram story dimension. So that's really nice. So that's for you if you want to use like a different background that's not a solid color, but I'm going to use a solid color. Next thing you want to do is choose your categories. What I mean by that is basically whatever you post a lot about on your stories. For example, some people post a lot about travel, food, makeup, hair, fashion, etc. Those are your categories that you want to group up for your Instagram stories. So when people come to your page, you're like, ooh, this one's about fashion, this one's about food, etc. So I'm going to demonstrate travel, okay? The next thing that you want to do is find an icon that matches or represents that category. So like I said, our category for today is travel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap again, and I'm going to go to the very bottom with the plus sign, click it, and you're going to go to graphics. And what you're going to do is, for whatever category that you're doing, you're going to type in a graphic or an icon that's going to represent that. So like I said, our category is travel, so I'm going to type in airplane. And then here you have some different icons that you can choose, and it's very self-explanatory. So whatever is free, you don't have to pay for. Whatever has some coins next to it, you have to pay for by getting like an official account. But I like the word free, so I'm going to keep my icons free. So you just scroll through, and there's many different icons. You can even use a passport if you want to, but I'm just gonna go with a classic airplane. And you can barely see this one, but I'm gonna choose the one in the middle, and then I'm gonna resize it. And I would recommend sizing it to about like a medium. That way it's not too small where people can't see it, but it's not too large where when you resize it for the circle highlight cover, it doesn't cut out the picture. All right, Basically, I would leave it just like that. Most people leave it just like that because you can put a title on for your Instagram stories actually on Instagram. But if you want to, you can put a title underneath it, and it's the same thing. You'll hit that bottom right plus sign, and you'll just hit text instead of graphics. And there's different text that you can use. So I'm just gonna choose a random one. Let's just do childhood memories. And I'm gonna double tap it and then put in travel. And then after I do that, done. And I'm going to scooch that down. And you can change the color of the text too. So I would change it to like black. And the cool thing is it has a guide, so make sure that you're always like aligned with the whatever you have in that picture. But I don't like the look of text on the little my highlight covers personally, but this is just like a way to show you if you want to. So I'm just gonna trash it because I don't want it. And you're basically done. It's super simple. So the next thing you want to do is share it by saving it to your phone or your camera roll. I'm just going to share it, hit done, and save it to my camera roll. The next thing you want to do is open up your Instagram, and then you just want to swipe over to the right. That's a cute picture. I'm going to like it real quick. Okay, swipe over to the right so you can get to where you can upload stuff to your story, and you're just going to hit over here and pick the picture that you want to upload. The thing about Instagram is when you upload it, you can't just like upload it and then add it to your Instagram highlight stories and then delete it, because it needs to stay in the system until it's off your official story and into your archives. So what a lot of people do, and what I did when I did this, was I made a bunch all at once, and then I just told people in advance. I was like, hey, ignore my next couple posts, and then I just post them one by one by one. That way they're still on my feed, but then once they disappear and go into my archive, they're still going to be attached to my Instagram cover stories. So what you're going to do is just like click it and then add it to your story. So I have it on my story, and then what you're going to do is hit the little highlight heart button. You're going to highlight it and it comes up, and then you're going to press new. And then, like I said earlier, if you want to keep text on there, you can keep text and you don't have to worry about naming your highlight. But I like the way it looks when you name your highlight. So I'm just gonna name this travel. I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna say done. And then when you go back to your story, look, it's right there, it's travel. So it kind of adds to all the other icons that I have. And then whatever you do, say for example, I'm just gonna take a picture of my laptop. Pretend like I'm on an airplane, okay? Take a picture of my laptop, upload it to my story, goes to my story. I'm gonna put highlights, and then whatever video that you have on your Instagram story, if it goes with that category, you just tap it, and it's added to your travel videos, okay? And then when you go and say when someone's coming to your bio for the first time, they're like, ooh, I love traveling. Let me see what she has about traveling, or he has about traveling. You just tap it, and the icon comes up first, and then whatever picture or video that you have associated with that category shows up, and it's just a really nice way to organize all your content. So that's it. If you guys have any questions that I didn't get a chance to answer in this video, please let me know down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer for you guys. Alright you guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already with the little red button down below, so you can officially join the Classy crew, which is the community that I'm building here on my channel. And also don't forget to ring that little bell too, so you get notified whenever I upload new content, which is on Sundays. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday and a great start to your new week, and I'll catch you guys back here next Sunday. Don't forget to stay classy, Classy crew. Bye!